Hello and welcome to the Savannah Speedway for the second round of the ARCSOA Elite Series Season 25 Championship. Eric Monaco is back on the pole again today, just like he was at Road Atlanta, so I believe he sweeps the two Georgia race poles. On his outside you have Cody Lamas, and behind him you have Noah Hart, the hometown hero. Behind Lamas you also have Tyler Thaber and Dewitt Fordale Jr. filling out the top five. The drivers and teams are very excited to be back here at Savannah Speedway, unless your name is Sean Perkins, who had some very choice things to say about some of the fans here, calling them rather derogatory names, and saying some rather derogatory things about them. So Sean Perkins is on series probation, and if he keeps running his mouth, he will be suspended. And it sounds like the team is kind of done with him too. So, with that being said, this track is 150 laps, this race will be, and a couple of drivers up front looking to really do their best here around the Savannah Speedway. This track is a more difficult one. Like I said, 150 laps around this half-mile oval, where the inside lane is so incredibly important for drivers to get a hold of. Let's go through your full starting grid. On the pole, we have Eric Monaco, and on his outside, you have Cody Lamas in the 48 car. Both drivers looking pretty strong this weekend on this track. Noah Hart and Tyler Thaber round out row 2. Row 3, we have Dewitt Fordale Jr. and DJ Kurtis in 6th position. An all-Red Bull, row 4, with 7th and 8th being Christian Vander Pesch and Benoit Lothair-Irvine, the all-foreign team there. All-European team there. Tim Fiegel is P9 with Zachary Fitzwater, the highest Petronas Honda car, in 10th. Nick Pericles and Jacob Hart round out 11th and 12th. That would be row 6. Aiden Shepard and Madeline Myatt are 13 and 14 there. Row 7, that is. Row 8 goes to Vince Freeze and Ryan Hopp. Not a great day for the Fusion Sport cars. That's Johannes Rudavara and Maverick Force driving in the next row back there. Kenny Myatt and Jesse Turner are now, as we get closer to the back of the field, they both did not qualify very well. Kenny Myatt never was particularly fond of this track. Sean Perkins is somebody that has even less of a fondness for this track. Clara Irwin on his outside. Meen Ratzenberger and Kitsune Hashimoto, and then Alexander Spencer just has to start from the rear due to his antics at Road Atlanta, kind of causing a situation that took out 2 race-winning cars. With that being said, let's go down to the race now, and then let's see what this crazy 150-lap race might do. Eric Monaco leads the field of 25 down to the green here at Savannah Speedway. And we are off here at one of the original ARC tracks here. And down into Turn 1, we're going to see how Cody Lamas can hold up on the outside there. Turn 2's been a hot spot all weekend, but everybody gets off the corner well. Oh, looks like Jesse Turner got a great start there. But a little further back. Oh, Nick Pericles with problems on pit road, so his start to his main defense here has not been very good. Noah Hart's, of course, the reigning champion, but as you know, Nick Pericles is a driver to watch as this series continues. Dewitt Fordale Jr. and Tyler Thaber did not get a great start today as they fall through the field here, as Cody Lamas is actually making the outside work pretty well here on the outside here at Savannah Speedway. However, now you got Eric Monaco, I think, starting to really pull a little bit there here around the outside. Actually, that was on the inside. Now Cody Lamas is fighting back, so lots of clean racing so far in this race. I'm kind of impressed by the way that they're racing. It was a loose wheel for Nick Pericles, so he goes a lap down as they fixed that wheel to his car. He's a lap and a half behind, so he's going to have to hope for a caution early on. And since this is a short track, we might actually see that. However, Cody Lamas is still fighting on the outside there, so Cody Lamas is getting the outside to work around this newly repaved circuit. Lamas led the last lap, and I believe he's going to lead that lap as well. So Eric Monaco is now making the inside work now, trying to get the lead back there. Noah Hart lost third back officially to DJ Kurtis. And Kurtis can really help whoever he wants at this stage. I think Monaco is going to lead this lap, but they've been flipping the lead back and forth, Eric Monaco and Nick Pericles. However, Lamas would officially lose the leading battle there as DJ Kurtis is trying to look underneath him. DJ Kurtis, I don't believe, he might have run here back in the day, but I'm not exactly sure if he did or didn't. Cody Lamas and most of these drivers haven't, outside of Noah Hart, Kenny Myatt, and Jacob Hart, really, are the only ones that have run on this track before. Tim Fiegel might have, actually, back in the day. Tim Fiegel's, of course, in his first season back in the ARCSOA Elite Series, looks like DJ Kurtis is trying to set up Cody Lamas now for second position. However, it doesn't look like he's going to get it there. Look at Alex Spencer kind of rocketing through the field. He had to start from last on the grid, but he qualified P5 on his own speed. However, he had to start from the rear of the field due to his antics there. Tyler Thaber has fallen way back in this race. That car is not handling well. Not as far back as Dewitt Fordale Jr., though. Dewitt Fordale Jr. not having a great run here, even though he qualified quite well, but we think that they might have put qualifying setups in their cars. However, their teammates, the 48 car of Cody Lamas for the FEI Brigade, is doing quite well at the front of the field. Kenny Myatt's another driver who's kind of rocketed up this order here in P10 now. Or actually, P10 there. He is going quite quickly through this field here. He's actually catching Aiden Shepard and Zachary Fitzwater's up to fourth. So Fitzwater with a great start to this race, as Eric Monaco continues to have this race under his belt here. However, he did start off at Road Atlanta kind of the same way, but it didn't exactly go well for him as the race continued. So Eric Monaco's been in a position to win his first ARCSOA Elite Series race on a couple of occasions, but yet hasn't been able to pull it off. The two Red Bulls of Vanderpesch and Lothair Irvine have been quietly running just outside of the top 5. Red Bull has one of the best packages of the season so far here, with their two European drivers, Dutchman Christian Vanderpesch and Benoit Lothair Irvine from France. Obviously there. Good job, good showing by both of them. Oh, Kenny Myatt, the Road Atlanta winners, just grenaded the motor, and that's going to slow up a lot of cars behind him here. That's actually going to help out Maddie Myatt, his daughter there on the inside. Great to see Maddie Myatt get up through the field that quickly. Didn't qualify very well, and didn't have a great race at Road Atlanta either, as Maddie Myatt's still trying to find her second ARCSOA Elite Series victory here, as they rocket back through this field here. Kenny Myatt is going to fall out of the race, so tough break for Myatt. Dewitt Fordale Jr. in the 88 car hasn't been running very good today, as he falls all the way back to last car still running on the lead lap, as there's Eric Monaco is about to lap Dewitt Fordale Jr. However, they are going to some faster tracks coming up here, and the Ferraris likewise should have a better run at the Ferraris and the FEI cars should have a better run here. However, Cody Lamas doesn't seem to have that issue with the 48 car. DJ Kurtis gets by Cody Lamas in the traffic jam that is lapped cars. A big lead for Eric Monaco right now, though. As, 3 wide here. That's not going to end well. It might end well here. As, here comes Lothair, or that's Vanderpesch underneath Fitzwater here, the Australian driver. We know we got a couple of Australian races coming up next, later in the season. I believe 2 Australian races, so it's going to be fun to see Fitzwater in his own element. And actually, we're going to be going over to Vanderpesch's element in Europe coming up after round 4. So we're going over to Europe for a couple of weekends, or actually for about a month over there. So that'll be fun to see, but as Vanderpesch is just trying to hold on basically right here. No cautions yet in this race either. Bad luck for Eric Monaco as he grenades the motor from the lead of the race, so Monaco falls out now. So it is a very hot day here in Savannah, Georgia, and we've now seen 2 engine grenades in about a 5-minute period. So Myatt and Monaco are out of the race, and Eric Monaco's bad luck about not winning races is going to continue here. That puts DJ Kurtis in the lead with Cody Lamas actually closing in here. Lamas took a radically different setup than his teammates did, and that's actually going to help Monaco out quite a lot here as Got a lot of traffic further back here as Lothair Ravine actually gets by Fiegel, who's been held up by Tyler Thaber. Thaber has been bogged down in traffic today, and that's not going to be good for him. I don't know what Eric Monaco is doing, but they're sending him back out smoking and driving it into the pit wall, so that might be the first caution of the race. Oh! The FBI car of Dewitt Fordale Jr. goes around as well, so we do have our first caution of the race. And this was due to Alexander Spencer. This actually happened at the same time, and Alexander Spencer turns him. So that's going to be caution number 1 of the day. DJ Kurtis leads on the restart. There's Rudavara going or on the tail end of the lead lap here, and oh boy, 3 wide. That's going to be an aggressive move here. Don't know if I like that too much. Alexander Spencer is under Stewart's inquiry for dumping the 88 car. However, he thought that the 4 wide, that's not going to end well, but Pericles wisely backs out of it here. And they're trying to get by Hashimoto, who has been a rolling chicane all season so far, but the Ferrari cars are waiting on an upgrade when they go back over to Europe here, so they're hoping that their speed won't be too much of an issue up until Europe. So here they go on the front stretch now. DJ Kurtis leads this race continuously. Caution number 2 would fly for debris on the track on lap 50. No, we didn't notice any damage or anything like that on any cars, so not sure what brought it out, but apparently debris on the track. And yeah, DJ Kurtis leads on the restart here as Cody Lamas continuously fights over second position here. Third is Zachary Fitzwater, and like I said, not a whole lot of change there. Benoit Lothair Ravine lost a couple of spots on the pit road cycle here. However, Lothair Ravine is trying on the outside of Jacob Hart. If Lothair Ravine pulls this off, that's going to be a great move. I don't think it's going to work, though. As, oh, actually it might. Lothair Ravine on the outside of Jacob Hart makes it work. Nick Pericles is trying to get back on the lead lap. He is just as fast as some of the leaders, but can't get through the field that quickly. Oh, Rudavara with issues now. Johannes Rudavara Johan Rudavara, I'm sorry, having issues with his 27 Ferrari, so Ferrari has not had a great start to the season. Field's still packed up after that restart there, as DJ Kurtis now is trying to get through lap traffic, as actually Jacob Hart and Mean Ratzenberger is just kind of slow there, but Jacob Hart is got a little bit of damage there. I'm not exactly sure how he got that damage, though. Lamas is trying around the outside of some of these lap cars here, and actually seeming to make it work here, as Fitzwater, I believe, is in third on his own merit, actually. Fitzwater is battling with Vanderpesch for third here, and Vanderpesch and Matty Myatt now is getting forced to the outside in fifth. Matty Myatt is on a tear up the field as she's being held up by her team, Lexus Team Canada teammate, Maverick Force there. And Maverick Force is going to... Myatt did a great job there making sure that the 51, clearing the 51 on the outside, but Beagle's fighting back. I'm not sure why Matty Myatt's come through the field really quick. Oh, Maverick Force got into the wall there. And Madeline Myatt now is trying to get on the outside of Vanderpesch and on the inside of Fitzwater, trying to make it maybe 3 wide down the backstretch. Didn't exactly think that was a good idea, so she backed out of it. And now is trying underneath Fitzwater for fourth. Looks like she's going to get the spot, and Zachary Fitzwater is definitely going to concede, but actually Tim Fiegel's going to follow through, as looks like Vanderpesch is up to third. So Vanderpesch, if he keeps running where he is going to be the points leader leaving this race, especially with Kenny Myatt, the Road Atlanta winner, falling out. Meanwhile, at the front of the field, DJ Kurtis has a pretty big lead over Cody Lamas. Where's the other hometown hero, Noah Hart? Noah Hart 29th here, battling with Aiden Shepard for 8th. As they go through the field, Sean Perkins doing a good job, kind of flying up through the field here, with Tim Fiegel and Matty Myatt and Vanderpesch all fighting here behind Mean Ratzenberger. And Ratzenberger is doing a good job, kind of not being a great back marker. But now Vanderpesch and Myatt go underneath Ratzenberger. However, DJ Kurtis is just kind of picking off lap cars like it's his business doing so, and like it's none of his business. So DJ Kurtis has by far the fastest car on the track right now. Oh, Thaber gets into the wall there. Look how far back Cody Lamas in second is. Almost a full straightaway here. Actually, more than a full straightaway here. There's Kurtis coming off the corner, and then the 48 is just now getting on the front stretch right there. So this has been a pretty tame race for a lot tamer than I thought it would be for Cody Lamas and DJ Kurtis. Matty Myatt, though, is the fastest car on the track and has taken over fourth position away from the Red Bull and Tim Fiegel, and now is trying to catch Cody Lamas. So with time, Matty Myatt could be a threat for this win. And remember, Matty Myatt did have a great race at Road Atlanta, and that's 3 wide there. And Myatt's going to follow Lamas through, and is Myatt going to try and duck underneath Lamas? Looks like it. Ooh, that's Hashimoto up into the side of the 82. Somehow they make that work. And Matty Myatt would eventually get by Cody Lamas now. And now Matty Myatt's main goal is to try and chase down DJ Kurtis, who has over a half-lap lead on her, or nearly a half-lap lead on her. And as the race would continue onward, Matty Myatt is doing a good job closing in DJ Kurtis. However, DJ Kurtis has been marred in heavy lapped traffic here throughout this process, so it's interesting to see how he's going to deal with her as this race continues. We're just under 50 to go, so Matty Myatt doing a great job. However, DJ Kurtis will bring it down pit road under yellow. We had another debris caution right at the end of this race here, or coming towards the end of this race here. It was actually not a debris yellow, it was for, no, it was a debris yellow, I'm sorry. I'm not seeing anything that caused that one either. And there's no skid marks really on track from anything I've seen other than Fordale going around. Oh, Ratzenberger might have caught the wall. No, it wasn't a debris yellow. I think Ratzenberger caught the wall somewhere, but I didn't see where. So Ratzenberger did catch the wall. Kurtis would lead on the restart with a couple of cars on the tail end of the lead lap. That's Spencer and Noah Hart. As now we've got the 2 fastest cars on the track that are running pretty similar lap times. Right near each other, so their fastest lap times have been very close to each other, so it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to turn out. Oh, 3 wide back here. That's going to be a tough one for some drivers to get by, but Fitzwater and Fiegel get by with relative ease there. You're seeing the short track stars really come out here as Matty Myatt's got to find ways around these lap cars because DJ Kurtis is doing a better job of it right now. And Matty Myatt is not doing a great job. And actually, Matty Myatt is going to get passed by Lamas here. And Lamas now takes over P2 of this race. So Cody Lamas now is a man on a mission to try and win this one here. And if he can get underneath Ryan Haupt, Cody Lamas is definitely a threat for this victory. However, Rudavara would have some tires go down, and that's a problem for him. So he would come back down pit road here. And the debris from his tire going down actually brought out a caution. We've been getting a lot of weird cautions where there hasn't been anything actually on track that's caused them, so we're not sure of that, actually. DJ Kurtis once again will lead. Vince Freeze also fell out of the race. It says due to accident, but there was no accident with him, so not sure quite how that one happened. But DJ Kurtis leads the field back to the green, and Will Perkins put up a fight on the inside. Perkins is, of course, running in the top 10. And is on the inside, the preferred line. It's all going to come down to, nope, Perkins backs off, and Kurtis has a pretty big lead now. And Lamas now is under threat by Matty Myatt, who is a lot faster than him right now. However, DJ Kurtis is, for the most part, gone up front. DJ Kurtis has thoroughly dominated this race. And it's going to be interesting to see how Lamas and Matty Myatt do to try and catch him. Only 9 to go. I don't think it's going to be that easy. With that being said, all eyes are turning to the battle for second now with only 3 to go as they keep losing time to DJ Kurtis in the lead of the race. Kurtis is on his own mission for the victory right now. All he has to do is get around here 2.5 more times and he's won this race. Lamas and Matty Myatt are doing their best, though, to hold the lead here as only 2 to go, or hold second here, or try and take second here as DJ Kurtis has taken, or will take the white flag this time. Matty Myatt still has not been able to make a move on Lamas there. In what has been relatively a pretty normal race here. Oh, Fordale has some damage from pit road. I guess that could have been one of the cautions, but we have not seen anything with... Oh, no, that was from the earlier wreck. I apologize. He had that damage already. And DJ Kurtis is going to win the round of Savannah here, with second place going to Cody Lamas, holding off the hard-charging Matty Myatt in third. Fiegel fourth, Fitzwater fifth, Vanderpesch sixth, Lothair Ravine seventh. Eighth is going to go to Noah Hart. Ninth is going to go to Alexander Spencer. And 10th is going to be the first car one lap down as Sean Perkins. So here's your finishing results here as Kurtis Lamas, Matty Myatt, Tim Fiegel, Zachary Fitzwater, Christian Vanderpesch, Benoit Lothair Ravine, Noah Hart, Alex Spencer, Sean Perkins, Jesse Turner, Nick Pericles, still not having a great start to his season. Jacob Hart, Ryan Haupt, Aiden Shepard, Clara Irwin, Mima Ratzenberger, Maverick Force, Tyler Thaber, Kitsune Hashimoto, Dewitt Fordale Jr., and Johannes Rudavara are the finishing cars, with Freeze, Monaco, and Myatt, Kenny Myatt, the Road Atlanta winner, falling out of the race here at Savannah. That being said, let's go down to your points. So after 2 rounds, Christian Vanderpesch is the points leader with Noah Hart in second. As you can see, the total points are on the left. The number of pulls this season is the second column. The number of wins this season is the third column, and the wins total is the fourth column. So Vanderpesch has 44 points, with Noah Hart having 41 points. 39 for Cody Lamas, has 2 wins total there. Sean Perkins has 38. Jesse Turner has 36 points. Remember, he is a rookie and doing quite a nice job there in 5th position in the standings. Fifth position in the standings. Benoit Lothair Ravine, another rookie, doing a good job here in the 6th position. 7th is Nick Pericles. 8th is Madeline Myatt. 9th is DJ Kurtis, one of our winners this year. Both of our winners had a really bad other round. So DJ Kurtis won Savannah, but had a really poor Road America. Kenny Myatt won Road America, had a really poor Savannah. With Maverick Force separating them, DJ Kurtis on 31 points, Kenny Myatt on 26, with Maverick Force having 28th. Clara Irwin on 26 points, tied with Kenny Myatt. Alex Spencer with 26 points as well. Zachary Fitzwater on 25. Ryan Haupt with 24. Haupt, of course, has 3 wins back in the day. Jacob Hart has 13 wins. Also, DJ Kurtis, congratulations on becoming the 5th driver to ever have double-digit wins in ARCSOA. And then you're down in the 23s of Rudavaro, Ratzenberger, and Fiegel. Hashimoto, I'm surprised that Tim Fiegel, although Tim Fiegel only had 1 point at Road America, or Road Atlanta, so that's probably why he's only on 23. Hashimoto with 19, Monaco with 18, Shepard with 14, Thaber with 11, Freeze with 10. Freeze had 2 very poor rounds, and Dewitt Fordale Jr. On 7 points overall. With that being said, we are going to be going off to North Carolina for the next race at the Charlotte Motor Speedway in Charlotte, North Carolina. We will see